Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today I'm going to be playing some more Baldur's Gate 3. We are in a crypt at the moment. We've just kind of come through a back area there where there were some enemies and stuff who were trying to loot the place, but we are very much in the original sort of elder ancient crypt here that they were unable to get to. Found a hidden lever to open the door. Let's just have a look through some of this stuff. I'm not going to bother with those. They're not worth very much. What about over here?
Yeah, I'm getting a distinct whiff of crypt. Undisturbed, too.
Indeed.
Till now.
Skeleton here. Up the gold. We've got ruby ring. That's worth a little bit of money. We'll take that. Ooh, what's this book? On Death and Resurrection. Okay, I'll leave it up there for a second. Feel free to pause if you want to read that. I'll read... I think I said in the last episode, I'll read books if I feel like they're kind of important for the story within this game or the lore within it or something, but I'm not going to stop and read everything. Okay, so we've got a trap there.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Trap on the sarcophagus. What's the plaque say?
The text on the plaque is a mystery to you.
You can look in all these vases. I'm not going to though, because there is a lot of them.
Trap. Be cautious.
Okay, so there's perception failing there. If we can get all the rest around, they might succeed.
This place
Okay.
is trapped.
I am familiar with this trap from the early access, so we'll do this stuff for now. Oh, a great axe. I'll give that to Lae'zel. I think that's probably better than the club I gave her last time. Let's send it straight to her. Might give that to Shadowheart. I'm not sure if that's better or the same as the shield she's already using. We'll take a quick look. Oops, what am I doing? Get my weapons out. So where's Lae'zel?
Indolence breeds madness.
Oops. Right, so that axe. So yeah, it's a lot better. I mean, I do like the even doing 3 damage even on a miss, but just being able to do a fair bit more damage as base is. I'm going to go with that.
A trap, just as I expected.
I'm just going to do a loop of this room and try and spot all the traps. I don't think there's anything in these vases, really.
Best avoid that
Okay,
trap.
still spotting traps. Ooh, ringmail armor. That might be better than something someone is already using. Let's take those. Soul coin. Ah, interesting. Yeah, good. Okay, well, we'll keep hold of that. And great sword. Is that better or worse than the great axe? I'm not sure. We'll have a little look in just a second. Let's just come around here. Another trappy thing. Another couple of trappy things.
Caution is warranted here.
So I think what we're going to do, we're going to take everyone just away from this area briefly. Let's have a quick look at the last stuff we just picked up. So for Lae'zel,
Eager for battle.
this great sword that we've just picked. So it's the same damage. 2d6 plus 3 versus 1d12 plus 3. Well, I think the great sword is technically better damage. Yeah, you can see there's a minimum of 5 versus 4. So I'll switch it. I'll switch it again already. I think she might... Oh, she was using a long sword before, wasn't she? That's right. Let's give that to me. What else was I going to look at? The armor, wasn't it? Ringmail armor. So that's heavy armor. So I think the only one who's going to be able to wear that then is Lae'zel.
Will be done.
But it's probably not as good as the Githyanki armor she's got now. Yeah, I mean, the one she's got now is just better. So, that's fine. Give Shadowheart a shield. I'm pretty sure it's going to be the same one. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so we're going to split the party now. So let's... I'm going to separate myself out.
Can't give up now.
We're going to wander into this area.
Can carry me.
I'm going to save because they can be quite explosive. What happens if I just press the button?
Watch how you go. It's a trap.
Oh no, I fell over. Yeah, if I hadn't fallen over, I would have pressed that button, but then that happened. Okay, so let's separate out Lae'zel.
Eager for battle.
Let's try the turn. I was pressing the button for the turn-based mode there, but for some reason it wasn't activating. Okay, now it's doing. Okay. Why is that all her movement? In turn?
One with the weave.
Okay, Lae'zel again.
Assume nothing.
Right, so what I want to do then, is maybe jump over this fire. And press that button. Okay, she's on fire. That should have deactivated the trap. Yeah. So, Boring Dude is actually dead, isn't he? Ah. Yeah, I might reload that then, because it's... I mean, we can revive him, it's a bit of a pain to do, so... What is the quick load button? Okay, I'm not entirely sure why the turn-based mode didn't activate after I started this, so... I think let's try starting it now. We'll open this,
This place is
and then we'll hit the button. So I think that should be it. Right, let's open it properly now. So we get the Watcher's Guide. This is a spear. Can throw it, can use it two-handed. When the spear misses its target, the wielder's next attack gains True Strike, which I think means it has advantage. It's a good weapon. I mean, it would only really go on Lae'zel, so I'm just thinking about it. Yeah, we'll look at it. The key's good, though. We've got loads of candles at this point. Okay, so good. Well, that went a bit better. Let's... how do I rejoin the group? There we go. Right, let's have a quick look at that spear, then, versus what Lae'zel's using now. So it's less damage. It's a D8 plus 3 versus 2D6 plus 3. It does gain that True Strike, but its ability kind of relies on missing for it to be good. You do get... If I... Yeah, so this is rush attack. You can charge forward and attack the first enemy in your way, possibly pushing them off balance. Doesn't provoke opportunity attacks. It's alright. It's alright.
There is work to do.
There's nothing else she could use. Yeah, and I can't use that either, so... I think we'll leave it. We might end up selling it. It's worth a decent amount of money. But I think that key should open this door. Here we go. Into the oldest part. Now, I happen to know that these dudes are going to revive.
Armed scribes.
We're going to do a few things here. We're going to light the brazier so that they're fully visible. I'm going to
wonder what was so subversive
get rid of...
about
I'm going to
the
take all their
words that they
weapons
needed protection.
and spells and everything. Not really worth that much. We'll go up there later. I won't explore there just now. We'll do that after the combat. Yeah, we're going to light all the candelabra, all the braziers and everything, just so we've got full light on this arena. Can't reach that. Probably could with Gale's cantrip, though. There we go.
Immediately. Let's move. Have to keep going.
What's party view? Oh, that's nice. Ooh, has that got a hotkey? Tab. Okay, we'll try and use that, because that's pretty nice to see what everyone's got. Got another brazier there, so let's again just get Gale to light that for us.
My magic. Have a lot on my mind. And well, in it.
Over here. Won't bother lighting the candles in here though. There's a book there. We'll deal with that in a second.
Contain that requires it to be bound with chains.
We will find out. No. Another soul coin, that's good, and another rapier. So actually I'm going to equip that because Astarion took my other rapier. Let's have a look at this this book then. Actually, come away. Let's do it with Gale.
Magic touch.
This book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive lock.
So on Arcana, he's got quite a lot of bonuses on that. Strength, obviously not. Wizard Intelligence. I think we'll do... Let's do the Arcana first. Search for an arcane rune to sabotage. So it's a 15, but we have the +5. We can add to that with guidance as well. So that basically means 9 or above to be certain of it. We rolled a 1. Okay. Let's use our inspiration. That was pretty bad. Yeah, there we go. That's a pass.
As the lock opens, a loose page comes with it. Magic pulses from the parchment. What was once script is now an obliterated scrawl. You have a sense these are names, a list. But of what?
Now religion, he's got a decent bonus on this as well, so let's do that. Examine the book more closely. This is only a DC 10, and we basically only need 6 or above to definitely pass. Oh, and we crit it. Nice.
Gods. These are the names of gods, once lost but now restored after the Second Sundering. The last 3 names in this book sit close together, but are so devastated by the scrawl as to be unreadable. Entire pantheons have dwindled and been reborn, silently recorded by this book.
Interesting. So what's that thing here? So inspiration. Okay. When a all right. Thank you. When a character performs an action that's true to their background, they gain experience points and receive inspiration. Inspiration may be spent to reroll an ability check. We've just seen that in action. You can have a maximum of 4 inspiration. If you're at your maximum, completing background goals only grants XP. So with the Acolyte background, you've spent your life in service to a temple. I think we saw this in character creation. So she was inspired by unlocking and reading that book. Guild Artisan, haven't done anything with that yet. Got the Sage, so he got inspiration as well for unlocking and reading that. And then we got Soldier down there. Good.
My pleasure.
No time to
Back
rest.
to me.
Moving in.
So we're going to carry on down here. Actually, let's stick with Gale because we've got more braziers and stuff to light. Can I interact with that? I don't think I can interact with that one, interestingly. Oh, he's got a key.
Let's give
Turn this on.
Try.
on that. Gold. That's
Things have
good.
stayed interesting. Very well.
Look at that. Jurgle, the scribe of the dead. This chapel must be ancient.
So we read about Jurgle. He was the original god of the dead, but he basically wanted to retire. So the gods of Baal, Bane, and Merkel took over from him, or aspects of what he was doing. What's on this plaque?
The inscription is in a language unknown.
If I did
to
someone
you.
like Gale on this, does he get any different text?
The inscription
Okay,
is
no.
in a language unknown to
Fair
you.
enough. Got a soldier boy here. We're going to take his sword.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
I don't think there's really anything around this side, so let's just leave there for now. This is where the action is. Just going to save. Can be a tough fight. I mean, the first time I did this in the early access, I think it was just me and Shadowheart because we broke in through that front door before we met the others, and it was a really tough fight. But with four characters, it should be less so. Okay, so we're going to press... Hang on, let's just
I applaud.
get Gale in there.
Never a dull moment.
Hells, something just woke up down here.
Okay, well, we pretty much won the inspiration battle there, which is nice.
Come. The darkness can be to our advantage.
Well, it can be. I now lit all the torches, so we'd be able to see them. What we... 10, 20... The warrior's pretty strong. I don't know if I'm going to be able to shoot this guy. I don't have the movement. Is that because I've got melee? It's because I've got melee. What about this? Still not enough. What about this? If I was here, it's telling me I couldn't shoot him, right? Seems unlikely. Let's come down.
Can carry me.
There we go, 65. Yeah. Yeah. 6. Okay. A little bit more. Pull back slightly. Oh, I could have put Hunter's Mark on. Well, we'll do that now. Wrong way around, obviously, but we'll get a couple more shots in this fight, I'm sure.
May the dice roll in my favor.
We got Gale. Quite like to get rid of this one if we can. So if I was to maybe magic... Being slightly raised may not be good, but okay. So these do... I think if we want to be sure of the kill, it needs all three. There it goes. It did need all three. And let's bring it back slightly.
Focus.
Now, Shadowheart. I wanted to come out and be a little bit of a target.
Have to keep going.
I mean, a viable tactic here is actually to come into this room and just kind of wait for these guys to run up and then hit them, but with that strong, I don't really think that's necessary. Yeah, I don't really want to turn undead. I want them to get within hitting range. Can I guiding? I can guiding bolt. It's only 55%, which isn't that great. More than that. Can't hit him. Well, let's take the 55. Well, it worked, so that's good. And we could do Shield of Faith as well. I might put that on... Let's put it on Shadowheart, because she might be tanking a couple of hits here. He's dashing, so he's not going to get an attack. And now it's Lae'zel, so... Why don't we can jump pretty much all the way down there. And he's only got 7 hit points left, 80%. She got advantage because of the guiding bolt. So I think we just hit. Bang. And that's good, no need to action surge here. We'll let these sort of cleric-y type things get a little closer to us. Missed the ray of frost. He's dashing. What are you doing? Silence on Shadowheart. Okay. So my turn. I guess I'm silenced, am I? So I can't actually use my Hunter's Mark now. So we'll just shoot. I mean, there's a decent chance of killing him, I think. No, there's actually no chance. We'd have to crit. How do I see if I click this? Yeah, that shows me the ones I can do. I don't really need to hamstring. I'm not that worried about using my one arrow on him, so I think we'll just shoot. Kept his silence up.
The last board is set.
Now it's Gale, who is also silenced, which is a wee bit annoying for a wizard. I think, as far as I know, I can't delay his turn like you can in tabletop. Alright, so I guess I'll just pass his turn. I don't want to get him any closer. Shadowheart might be able to get close if she jumps. Yeah, we can get within clubbing range now. Oh, it's a miss. Swing and a miss.
I am death.
There, Lae'zel. I'm going to go for this guy again, because if we can kill him, it'll remove the silence.
You bow or you break.
There he goes. I'm not going to use the action surge. Oh, silenced again. Whoa, crit. Interesting. Okay, well, let's see if we can hit this guy over here. He's the one with casting the silence, so we might be able to get rid of his concentration. I can actually do the Hunter's Mark again now, so let's do that. So if we hit, and we should, hopefully it's a kill. It's not, we rolled low, and he succeeded on his concentration chance. Okay, but Gale can cast a spell now. When we come here, maybe we'll fling a firebolt at him. 85, that'll take that. Good chance of a kill, there we go.
Let's end this.
Oh, where's this dude? He's up here. So if we jumped... Oh, it's Shadowheart. So she can't come far enough. 70%, that's not too bad. Now it's Lae'zel. Oh, movement. Ah, okay, interesting. Can she do it? Can she charge? No, I'll switch to the bow then, as we can't quite reach him on this turn. He's going to get another chance to act. Oh, they like the silence aura, don't they? Okay. Wonder if I can hit him from here. Let's try... I mean, my strength isn't great, so the jump's not going to be amazing. I might be able to get within range of hitting him now. There we go. Good. We don't need to search them because we already did that before they woke up. So instead, we'll go into this room. Tell you what, let's do a second wind on Lae'zel.
No one's stopped me yet. A lot of effort to hide one sarcophagus.
Here lies the guardian of tombs. Through knowledge comes atonement.
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me. Right, as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life?
Okay, so this is Withers, and we like Withers. He's nice, despite appearances, and also he's the way that we'll be able to respec any of our characters, not just our player characters. So that's pretty good. Obviously, I'm not going to do that at level 2. But certainly later on, we might want to try different builds, potentially. If not on us, then on some of our other party members. So he has spoken. What he are you talking about?
An arbiter of certain matters. But that is not important now. Wilt thou answer my question? So, I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life?
Let's say we're all equal. No one life is worth more than any other. We are all equal.
In death, that is so. Very well. I am satisfied. We have met, and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell.
The place is our camp, and the time is whenever we go to our camp. What has he got in there? So he's got another soul coin. That's good. That's our third one, I believe. Bit of gold. Quite a lot of gold, in fact. And a scroll. Take all that. See what else there is in here. There is another chest. I'm not going to search all the vases. I'm pretty sure they're all empty. So, Amulet of Lost Voices. This gives us the ability to speak with dead, which is pretty cool. It's not an ability we have already, as far as I'm aware. I might put that on our character. I don't currently have an amulet. These ones are just vendor stuff. So yeah, let's put that on. So now we've got Speak with Dead. I think that's XP, isn't it? So yeah, we're getting towards level 3, and I'm looking forward to level 3, because that's when we're going to be able to... There's Withers. Is he checking out all these dead guys?
These chambers are much changed.
Wonder how long he's been there. What was I going to say? I can't remember now. Probably wasn't that important. But we're going to take this exit out of the tomb. Can hear the bird song. Right, yes, so this is the... I think in the last episode I said that there was a hatch that we were going to end up coming out of. That is said hatch. I don't think there's too much to do here apart from just climb back up to... Oh, okay, now I have to actually click on the knotted roots. Fair enough. Hopefully the other party members will just do it automatically. There they go.
That might be worth a look.
Ooh. I don't have a shovel as far as I know. Yeah. I don't think I've come across one yet. I have to remember that's there for if we do find one. I think I would have taken it if I'd found one. Overlooking the crash site there.
I'll
Good.
be keeping an eye on
Oh.
you. Understand?
If I choose to kill you, you will not even see it.
Yeah, they don't really like each other, those two. Remains to be seen whether I stick with Lae'zel as our sort of meat shield. I know there's going to be other options. Maybe options that are slightly easier to get along with. But it's possible we won't see those for a while. Okay, so this is where we set Lae'zel free. So we're sort of coming back round to this part of the area and move on past.
I hear shouting up ahead.
Yes,
Check it out.
there is a.
Be careful.
I'm going to save because it is quite a big fight, and it might go badly. I don't think it will. I'm actually going to. Have I got a quick button just to split up the party? Yes. Okay, so I'm going to hide, and we're going to come up here with the. I might bring Gale up as well.
Of course.
Oh, he should hide as well.
Bother.
Whatever comes.
Shadowheart and Lae'zel I might sort of bring round more this kind of way. I don't want to activate the fight
Enough
just
waiting.
yet.
I crave blood. One true way.
Good. We've just grabbed that waypoint. There's not. I don't think there's anything else to do. There's a balsam. We'll leave that because I can't draw a square around these two. I want these two to be joined. Good. Okay. Well, let's lead with Lae'zel. Let's hide. We're just going to come down this way. Okay. Auto saving. But let's leave them there. Let's go back to me and Gale. Let's actually join us up. And we're just going to come up this hill.
Open the
Oh, here we go.
gate! Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders! That pack of goblins will be on us any second! What's going on? Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now! You let goblins here? Where is the druid? Please! There's no time! By the 9 hells! Open the gate! Cannon! No! Shit! Form a line! Damnable roach! Provoke the blade! And suffer its sting.
That's Will. Oh, here we go. Yeah, so we're in battle now. I think Lae'zel and that. Oh. Where's Shadowheart already taking damage? Is it Lae'zel? Maybe unhide. I want her in the fight. Okay, so she got no one noticed her till she got right up close, which is interesting. Who's not still in the fight then? Is it Gale?
No fun at all.
Wonder if we can get a quick spell on here. 1, 2, 3. That'll do. Right. So who's in initiative now? Is it me?
So much for peace.
Don't need to Hunter's Mark on either of these. Who's acting first? Neither of them really. I'll shoot this one. What I can try and do is maybe push this one off the rock. She might take enough damage in the fall to kill her. It's only 40%. I'm not very strong. But, oh! Well, it worked, but just didn't take any damage. Right, now it's Shadowheart. Let's jump to get a little more distance on this. Okay, so we've got this big bugbear. It could be worth trying to get rid of him first. Actually, Shadowheart. I don't really do anything now. I don't know why. Yeah, don't know. She seems to have already used her action. I'm not sure how.
I'll bleed every last one of you!
Okay, so let's go with Gale first. So we got this little one that's still alive.
Onward.
I think he's only got his bonus action, so yeah, so okay. We could... yes, I can't throw anything. That's an action to throw. I was wondering if I could throw the health potion down to Lae'zel. You can actually like sort of aim at people's feet and have like a little area of effect heal. But I'm guessing that's going to take an action, so alright, we'll leave that for now. Lae'zel. I think I might action surge in this situation. We could... Have we got some... We have a cleave, so I could try and hit both of these. Critical miss. We did hit one though, so... Not too bad. We could try Pommel Strike as well. Maybe get a stun? Yes. Well, a daze anyway. I don't know if that's the same as a stun. The rally does 8 temporary hit points for all their friendly units. That's good.
Sickle and sword, strike them down.
I think Will's voice has changed from the early access. I know a lot of his lines have. I think they more or less completely rewrote the character. Okay, so we got this one. That's probably a kill. Might try and take the Booyarg down though, to be fair.
No hesitation.
Yes,
95, so we might get a kill. There we go, we did. I'll leave him there, that's okay. Shadowheart gets an actual turn this time. Goblin Brawler's only got 1 health. 84% to hit the bugbear with a spell. I think we'll do that. Never mind, Shadowheart. These things happen. Lots of missing going on at the moment. Ooh. I'd like to keep all the adventurers alive if I can. It's certainly possible. This bugbear's still going. Let's try and lacerate. Maybe get like a bleed on him or something. Just dead. And that'll do. I don't think we can do enough damage just by pushing this guy, but why not? Go over there. Right. Now it's Gale. We do still need to get rid of this one, so I'm thinking another magic missile. If we just stick 1 on there and 1 on there. How many other enemies is there? Is it just this warg? It might be. Alright, try and do that. Hopefully get 2 kills. We did. That'll do, go. Oh, it's this guy as well. I forgot about him. He's dead now. Oh, I think that was him throwing a healing potion at us. That was kind of cool. That's me. It's only got 3 HP. 90%, there we go. So, I mean, we'll stick. We might as well reapply the Hunter's Mark. Should be a kill. There we go.
That was the last of them. Inside, all of you, more may follow. Open the gate!
Good, so Lae'zel's inspired. I'm not sure what her thing is. Ensure all of the Grove's defenders survive the first Goblin Assault. There you go. We did well in the battle, so she got an inspiration die. That's pretty cool. Let's join us all back up. I want to be at the top, though. There we go. Okay, so let's do some looting. We'll take the gold. I mean, we'll take everything because we'll have a merchant before too long. Sell all our junk too. Viridian crystal. Okay. So we camped into the last episode. I didn't see anything related to the alchemy stuff. Why can't I search this goblin tracker? It was considered a theft. Maybe because someone else killed him? Don't know. I'm just grabbing all this stuff. What's that? A bullywug? I think it's a mushroom. Nothing on the beast. He's got a morning star. I don't think there's anything special. We'll take it though. Probably going to get encumbered soon. There's a Krug. So these gloves of power, these are actually, it's kind of a cursed item. So you need to have been branded by the goblin priestess in order to actually get the good version of this. It's the absolute bane. If you don't have that, you'll basically almost have disadvantage on the next attack. Oh, there we go. I'm encumbered now. I can still move. I've just passed some kind of weight limit, but I'm going to be selling a lot of stuff. Very. Oh, actually, no, it's really slowed me down. So let's give the great axe to Lae'zel, and maybe a staff as well. That's fine. So I should be able to run now at least. Alright, let's head on into the grove.
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
Druid? Those goblins didn't take any prisoners.
We lost him back at the ruins. Whole place is crawling with gobbos.
He trusted you.
Nobody forced him to go with us. He insisted. And when things got tough, he couldn't keep up. Simple as that.
My God, you're a coward.
Yeah, I failed the insight. I think persuasion I'm okay at. More violence won't bring back those you lost. Stop and think. Pretty tough check, but we can add a guidance. So we need at least a minimum 12. Well, oh, no, that's okay.
You're right. There's too much at stake.
Worried about your precious hides, the both of you.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us.
At least we agree on that.
Okay, we'll defuse that situation.
I'm more worried about this parasite than a few goblins. We need a healer.
Talking of a healer, let's actually take a short rest as well.
Enough time wasted. Battle awaits.
A quick chat with Zevlor. He's kind of the tiefling leader here.
Display. Aradin's a blowhard, but that's no cause for me to join him. I wouldn't have looked to a drow for help, but I'm grateful all the same. I'm Zevlor.
I'm boring dude.
Well met. I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
Why are they forcing you out?
There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
I need a healer.
Goblin got you. The druid Halsin's a renowned healer, but he didn't make it back from Aradin's expedition. If it's not too serious, you could try his apprentice Nettie. She's with the other druids in the inner grove. They've withdrawn there to prepare this damn ritual of theirs.
Is there no way to convince the druids to stop it?
I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though... I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
Just trying to decide what sort of character are we. I don't think we're altruistic good, so I don't think we're bad either, but I'm gonna say, you know, what are you offering for me to help you?
We owe you a great debt. What little we have, we'll scrape together. It isn't coin we need, it's time.
I'll see what I can do.
You should. Yes. No harm in trying the diplomatic route.
You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense. Oh, and if it's of any concern, you're brave to walk around without hiding your heritage. I'll make sure everyone knows that you helped us at the gate.
So yes, it does seem like there's a lot of specific voice lines for, you know, the sort of background and race that you've chosen. So we're going to get a lot of comments, hopefully, about being a drow, because drows are not a race that's particularly well received in places, put it that way. Ah, another hat. Let's actually go into, because I had a sudden thought that maybe we should give Gale our wizard's hat. There he goes. Pretty sweet. Lae'zel, she's got the helmet that we've hidden, and Shadowheart's wearing that, so that's probably okay for now. I haven't actually done the shapeshift thing. Maybe I should give it a go. Oh, hello. So we could change ourselves to be any race at all. So let's try halfling. There we go, we're a little halfling now. That's kind of cool. How do I... Oh, I just dispel disguise. Fair enough. Ciao. That's quite nice. We might end up going to areas where drows are just really frowned upon, you know, and to get anything done we need to disguise ourselves. That'd be pretty cool. We got some stuff up here. This is all going to be stealing to do that. Loot any of this. But we could maybe talk to Kaldani here.
Aradin's back with his tail between his legs. I'm glad for your help, but I'd hoped you were Halsin.
Seems like you've crossed paths with Aradin before.
Yeah, when he ran off with the druid that saved our hides the first time. Without Halsin, this grove's not so friendly, I'll tell you that. Never ends.
Yeah, we can get... actually, no. Okay, everything around here is stealing now, so let's not do that. You guys around here.
I'm sorry, Arca.
Don't be sorry. Fetch some help.
Do not embarrass yourself. He is gone.
No!
I'm sorry, it happened so fast.
Someone's going to pay for this.
Arca, no! Wait! What are you doing?
You know what we could do? Welcome back, Cannon.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Where'd you get your valuables?
Take much in bedroll.
We can ask 3 questions, can't we? So who are you?
Cannon.
Oh, okay. What's your profession?
Tailor before God volunteered.
Where are you from?
We from Elturel left.
Who left with you?
Sister Arca.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
That was fun. Oh, Gale's inspired. What inspired him? Gleaned some wisdom from speaking with the dead. He liked that. Oh no, I wonder what his sister made of it. Oh, she wandered off. Okay. It's got something in his bedroll, though. Tell you what, let's gonna go off group mode. I'm gonna hide. We're gonna have a little rummage through the bedrolls. Cannon's belongings. Ooh, hello. Don't mind if we do.
May he rest by your side. He never hurt anyone. I always knew what to say when I was homesick.
Sweet. All right. Well, let's. I'm not going to completely swipe everything from the entire camp. That was good fun. Look up here. There's something happening up here. This dude. Is it a bugbear assassin sneaking up on this NPC? So what can we do about him? It is an action to use. That's why I don't use a lot of consumables, because it does use an action, which is it's often just better to do something else. However, I will shoot him. Let's hamstring him as well. So let's use one of our good arrows. We could do a secure arrow. Oh, let's hit him with it. Let's hit him with this freeze arrow. He's prone. We actually missed, but it didn't matter. We've knocked him prone, so that's pretty cool. Fine. So now Shadow Heart's up. Let's just jump ahead of it.
Heading there.
What could she do? It's a very low chance of that. Probably our best option. Sacred Flames generally. Oh, it's a slightly higher hit chance. We'll give that a go.
Fury. I am
Lae'zel now. Can we shove him off? Shove him. I wanted to shove him off the cliff, but fine. No, you can't throw him. You can hit him. Right, never mind. Come forward a little bit. I'm not going to action surge though. We'll just leave it there.
Be a gentleman. Outflank, outsmart.
With Gale, we can try a Ray of Frost perhaps. Okay. It's me. 70%, it's not terrible.
If the gods are watching me.
Bad, he's getting down. Oh. It's only 50% chance to hit. Why is that so low?
Victory awaits.
60%. Why? I wonder why hit chance that low. Maybe because he's level 3? Or it could be the armor he was wearing, or his dexterity. Could be any one of other things. But we're level 3 now, and that's good. I was waiting for this. So let's actually level up the other people first, and then we'll do ourselves last. So let's start with Shadowheart. So she has got a couple of spell slots, that's good. Bunch of spells we'll have a look at. Mirror Image as a domain spell. Okay. Pass Without Trace, that'll be good. Particularly tying in with my Gloom Stalker. We're going to have a look at the prepared spells then. So Silence, Blast. I think I might get rid of Silence. What else could we add? On the level 2 list. Outside of combat healing. Spiritual Weapon. I like Spiritual Weapon on Clerics. I think I'll take that. It's a bonus as well, which is cool. And it is probably the one I'll take. I'm just having a quick look what else we could get. Yeah, I'm going to take Spiritual Weapon. So let's accept that. What was her hit points now? That's a decent increase. So, sounds good to me. We'll look at Lae'zel. So she's chosen Battle Master. We could also pick Eldritch Knight, which would give her spells and stuff. Or Champion. So she can actually crit more often. So she doesn't have to roll a 20 on her attack roll. She could roll a 19 and it would still crit. Some weapons give you 19 or 20, so she would have to roll an 18. So that's pretty good. Battlemaster is good though, because you get these dice, and the dice are kind of like a resource to do some quite cool battle maneuvers, which I think we get to choose 3 straight up. So I think we'll stick with that. So let's have a look at these. Commander's Strike. Spend an action and a reaction to direct an ally to strike a foe. So you can kind of say, hit them, and they'll do it. The ally immediately uses their reaction to make a weapon attack. It's not bad. Remember, we can choose 3 of these. Disarming Attack, I think that's fairly self-explanatory. Distracting Strike. Giving allies advantage on next attack roll. Not bad. Evasive Footwork. You can evade attack by imposing disadvantage on melee attacks against you for 1 round. Feinting Attack. Both action and bonus action on a turn to attack a target with advantage and deal an additional 1d8. That's actually pretty nice. Okay. Deal an additional 1d8 and attempt to goad the target into attacking you. So that's like taunt. That's the word I'm looking for. Target receives disadvantage on attacking any other creature. That's not bad. So these, you can already see some of these are really good. Spend a die to make an attack that deals an additional 1d8 damage. On hit, select which friendly creature will gain half its movement speed. Pretty good. Spend a die to make an attack that deals a 1d8 and possibly frightens the target. So this is a guaranteed movement on an ally, and this is a chance of frightening. Spend a die to add it to the result of an attack roll. Spend a die to make an attack that deals an additional 1d8 and possibly pushes the target back. Rally. Spend a die to grant an ally 8 temporary hit points. We've kind of already seen that in action in that last fight. Riposte. When a hostile creature misses you with an attack, spend a die to retaliate with a powerful strike. I think as we level up, we can add more of these. So this isn't like a final decision. Sweeping attack. Swing your weapon in a rapid sweeping arc to attack multiple enemies at once. Roll the die for damage. The thing about knocking enemies prone is that's going to make them harder to hit for my archer character, so I'm not as keen on that one, but let's have a look at these. So, I quite like that. It doesn't even say use a dice for that one. I think this one sounds pretty good, because we can, you know, our allies will become more maneuverable. They'll have more ability to move. Possible frighten. But I think I'll take the push. Oh, the riposte is good though. So it sounds like an automatic hit, doesn't it? You just roll for the damage. You don't roll to hit with it. So I might take that. And again, I think we can add more of these as we level up further. So that's pretty good. Let's look at Gale. He's already chosen a subclass or specialization, so it's not going to be as much for him, I don't think. Just a couple of spell slots, is it? Yeah. Looking very blonde there. Alright, gain some spells. So we'll have a look at the level 2 spells in particular. No, I don't think so, no. Cloud of daggers. This is quite good. You conjure like a sort of a vortex of spinning daggers that attack anyone inside, and it lasts for 10 turns, so it's actually really good. I'm going to take that. Crown of Madness can be fun. Flaming Sphere is quite good too. Whole person can be good. It's a humanoid. Hold creature's probably better. Misty Step could be good. That could kind of get him out of danger if needed. It's not as flashy as some of the more damaging spells, but could be good to keep him alive. Scorching Ray I do like. Shatter's good too. Yeah, I'm going to say Misty Step. Let's play it safe. There are lots of spells there I like, though. So we're going to add as much as we can. Shame we only got 2 slots, but there we go. Never mind. And finally me. I'm looking forward to this. So it's chosen Beastmaster for us, but we're gonna change that. So let's do our subclass. We're going to take Gloom Stalker. It doesn't change our appearance. Emerging like a horrible gift from the envelope of darkness and shadow, you ambush and put down your foe before they can even scream. So the features of this, we specialise in taking out foes swiftly and ruthlessly. We'll gain a +3 bonus to initiative, so hopefully most of the time we'll be acting first in combat. Our movement speed increases on the first turn of combat by 3 meters, and you can make an attack that deals an additional d8 damage. This is all first turn bonuses. We now got superior dark vision. So we had dark vision anyway as a drow, but that's effectively doubled now, I think, which is pretty cool. Dread ambush or hide. So we can hide from enemies by succeeding stealth checks, stick to the dark and avoid enemy sightlines. So what we're going to be doing a lot of, particularly in like the Underdark and places like that, is sort of hiding, creeping closer to groups of enemies and kind of launching an ambush attack to initiate combat. What else does it say? Yeah, so we're pretty good at hiding now. That's a bonus as well. Umbral Shroud. Wrap yourself in shadows to become invisible if you're obscured. So we kind of get a free invisibility, really. It costs an action, but it doesn't cost us a spell slot. Which is, again, is pretty cool. And a spell Disguise Self, which is all right. I wonder if we can change that. We might be able to here. Because we've already got like a shapeshift spell on that hat that we've got. Hunter, blah blah blah. Beastmaster, you get an animal. They're both pretty cool, but this is the one I wanted. In terms of ranger spells, then. So I guess the choice here is Ensnaring Strike or Hail of Thorns, which both sound good. I'm going to take Ensnaring Strike because we do get the bonus on that from our character creation that makes it hit with advantage, I think, without checking. Got a race bonus, Drow Magic Fairy Fire, so if we cast this, it does cost an action, but it means that for 10 turns, other allies have advantage on their attack rolls against them. So we've got the Gloom Stalker, that's fine. Replace spell, is there anything I wanted to change? No, because I want both those, that's fine. Good, okay, well that's our level up. Very happy with that. So yeah, so if I shrink that down a little bit, there we go. Make sure I'm missing a bit of stuff. Can I put fairy Can't drag that over there, can I? Okay, well that's fine. Yeah, let's talk to the... Actually, let's loot this body first. That was blood, hang on. Morning Star. Actually, can I probably send this to someone else. Poison. Shadow Heart. Lazel. Take that. Okay, let's talk to Nadira.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin.
Kind.
Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. But too bad. I earned it, fair and square.
Deception. We do have advantage on that, but we're not going to do that. I've been to Avernus, but I'm no devil's servant.
Care to explain why you reek of the hells?
We drew a persuasion, as we know, we're pretty good at that. Why is it giving us advantage? It says situational, so maybe because we saved her, it sort of gives us that advantage on it. So, you know, we should definitely pass this. A mind flayer abducted me, and its ship went straight to Avernus. So, it's only a DC 5. It'll be... I'm not going to add the guidance even, because it would be amazing if we failed this, and we didn't.
Well, that's quite the story. And I thought I was doomed. Now I feel sorry for you. Here. Take this. It's worth a fortune. But a fortune's not worth much if you're dead. Consider it payment for saving my life.
A soul coin, true to its name, holds a mortal soul inside. It serves in the Nine Hells as very valuable currency.
Cool. Okay. That's our 4th soul coin, I think. They are worth quite a lot, but we'll be keeping them to
the telescope.
Use. Yeah, let's do this one. DC 10. It's not a vital roll, is it? So let's just try that. Okay. Lazel struggling to use a telescope. Alright. She's got 3, fine. We should be able to pass this. That's just to pass. Ooh, Dragon. Can I move this around at all? Okay, I don't think I can scroll the telescope, unfortunately, but we saw a dragon, didn't we? I think that's the main thing.
You recognized the dragon as the mount of a Githyanki knight. Perhaps it had been tracking the ship.
Alright, let's move it about. So move telescope to the left. What do we see there?
The telescope points to the left.
Well, that's the crash site. Okay. Oh. Let's move it to the right.
The telescope points straight ahead.
That's going to be a dragon again. Go to the right again. It's being a little slow.
Points to the right.
Burned villa of some kind. Hey, Lazel. Order this now. What about if I change to a different character? Right. Let's move on.
Alright.
Leave Lazel there. Mesmerised by the telescope. Oh, I think we've got to go in it. Alright, yeah, leave. Thank you.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Right, let's go down and sell some of our junk now at the merchant.
Another step forward.
May he rest by your side. He never hurt anyone. He always knew what to say. When I was homesick, he never let it show, but he was homesick too. He didn't deserve this.
Okay, so yes, the merchant's just up here. Let's go do that, and then maybe we'll think about bringing this one to an end and explore this grove a little more next time. But I am keen to see what he can sell me.
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate.
I care about our lives, our futures.
Refugees, adventurers, and even a drow. No one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long.
Are you really looking down the grove?
I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day.
What about the people here?
We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels.
You just said the region's overrun by monsters. They won't survive by themselves.
As I said, it's a drastic measure. But the survival of the Grove is paramount. There just aren't enough supplies to support everyone.
Alright, what are you
Some
selling?
bits and bobs I no longer need.
Right, ooh, let's have a look. Gloves of Missile Snare. You can intercept missiles from ranged weapon attacks, reducing their damage by 1d10 plus dex modifiers. Not bad. I'd quite like some better armor though, because I've got pretty basic stuff. What's this? So I can wear light armor. I don't know if I can... limit my dex bonus. Hedge Wanderer. What about this one? Yeah. Oh, padded armor +1. That's better. Take 1 less bludgeoning damage.
Please.
So I wouldn't mind that. Let's add that. Rain Dance. What's that? Quarterstaff. Ooh. Is it a longbow or it's a longbow? I think I can use a longbow. So more damage. Once per short rest, you gain a level 1 spell slot when you land a critical hit. Quite like that. Dragon's Grasp. Deals an additional 1 to 4 slashing damage to burning targets. Okay. Bit more situational, perhaps. Yeah, okay, well let's add that. Let's see if we can get there. What's this one? Bonus to throw damage. Yeah, I don't know if we're really doing that. Some die. I would like these. They're quite expensive though. We might have to do that later. Alright, so what have I got? I probably have to sell everything. Sell that. Is there like a button just like sort of sell junk sort of thing? I don't know that there is. How are we doing? We're actually getting up there. I think I should be able to do this. Some of my rags, my skulls that I've been collecting. I don't think we need that now. Might keep the rope. I don't know if that'll come in handy.
We don't even know these people.
I'm going to keep that. We might run into the person who wrote it.
You would choose strangers over us.
All this basic stuff can go. Did I want to keep the old floppy hat? Whacked around more often than a clown in a tragedy? No, probably not. Yeah, get rid of all these old things. We've definitely got enough now. I'm going to keep going because it might be nice if we can afford those gloves too. This was only worth one. I might hang on to that. I sell these scrolls. I don't tend to use consumable scrolls all that much. So, how are we doing? Can I add these? Not quite. I've got gold of my own though. I can add to it. Eat those for now. So I don't know if I switch characters. I don't know if that's going to lose all this. I don't really want to do that, but I can. I think this will add gold to level it up. It will. So on top of that, I'm spending 66 gold. That's all right, isn't it, to get 3 nice items?
Calm down.
Yeah. Okay, let's do that.
I won't leave them behind.
You're going to get us
Now let's just see what the others have got to sell. It says they provide protection, but actually there's nothing in their stats to suggest that's the case, so I'll likely just sell them. Ooh. Okay, even that up. Still got a bit more money. Shadowheart might have some stuff. Sell that. There we go, so I've got 790 now. It's not too bad.
No, you just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
Take that back, right now.
Think about the other armors, maybe. That'd be a lot better than what she's wearing. It's about the same as Lae'zel. Oh, that's a heavy arrow. She's not proficient with that. So she can have this. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep Shadowheart in the party because of heals and stuff. So let's just...
We don't even know these people.
Why am I doing that? There we go.
Of course it does. You would choose strangers
Yeah,
over us.
cool. Well, let's equip our new stuff.
Guide your path.
Not what I said.
Can we stop shouting? No?
So I'm going to put these gloves on... Yeah, me. Got on my padded armor, so that's a bit better. It looks better too. It's pretty basic, the one I was wearing. And the bow, which is better than the one I was using. Pretty nice. Can I sort by type? There we go. Can I give myself all the money? Is it these? Oh well. Don't think it matters. So, Shadowheart. So, it's fine. Let's give her a new armor.
Calm down, please.
I won't leave them behind.
You're going to get us.
I actually prefer the look of the one she was wearing, but this one is better. So maybe we'll just sell that stuff back to Aaron.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating...
Yeah,
Is there
we did
anything
that.
you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long.
Right, so yeah, we'll sell that, make a bit of cash. It's just a chain shirt, it's not unique armor to her. Likewise with me, let's get rid of that, get rid of that. And I didn't take off gloves, did I? So, there we go. So we've got a bit of walking around money, that's not too bad. We could buy a pizza. Or grilled cormorant. Very specific. Cool. Okay, and I think we'll leave that there for now. So when we come back next time, we're going to head into this refugee camp and have a bit more of an explore and get involved in some of the shenanigans that are here. And I hope you'll join me for that. And I hope that you enjoyed this episode of Baldur's Gate 3. And if you did, if you could hit the thumbs up button, that'd be fantastic. As with leaving me a comment, let me know what you think about the game, this playthrough. I know there has been sort of some texture pop in on the cutscenes and stuff. I don't really know what to do about it because I have spent quite a bit of time playing around in the settings. I'm aware it's happening. I'm not sure how to stop it. I don't know if it's unique to me or it's part of the game. I'm gonna have to assume it's part of the game because I am finding it a little off-putting. But honestly, the game is so good. I'm prepared to overlook that a bit, and hopefully you are too. But also, if you're watching this and haven't already subscribed to the channel, it'd be great if you could do so. So thanks very much once again, and I hope to see you next time for more Baldur's Gate 3. Bye for now.